Hi there, how are you? Welcome to another pick a card reading, and thank you for such a marvelous response to last few videos. I cannot believe that you people liked the video so much, and I'm getting so many hits because uh, since the time I've been going on and off, uh, the number of response to a video has gone really down, but suddenly now it's going up and it's motivating. And I would like to do more videos because I feel the energy now because I see the response. So today I'm going to do a pick a card reading, and the pick a card reading is about your energy versus their energy. So I'm going to do with two piles. So I have laid down the first pile here to save time. The first pile is Rider Waite Tarot, and the second pile is Angel's Tarot. So choose one of them, and that's your reading. So pile one is Rider Waite, and pile two is Angel Tarot. So I'll lay down the Angel Tarot once I'm finished with pile one. So first of all, let me see what's your energy. So, wow, you are bursting out with hope, and you are bursting out with enthusiasm. We have Page of Pentacles with Star and Strength. Something is telling me that you want to push the envelope forward, and you really just don't care about anything. You are well prepared now. The strength card is telling me that you are very much prepared, and you really don't want to wait for anything because of the positive hope that is ignited inside you uh, through the cosmic energy, the stars, the luck that is coming on your way. You at least feel that luck, you are perceiving that luck. Whether it's there or not, you feel you are lucky. And you have been creating a lot of images in your mind, but you really don't want those images just to be there in your mind. You want them out in the physical world, so you are sending out messages to your person in the physical world, or you are hoping to send that message to them in the physical world. I think that you are not sending it already. You are planning or hoping to send that, and you feel that this is the right time. You have all the things at the right place at the right time. That's what you are feeling. And you feel the cosmos is just supporting you and following your command. That's how you feel right now. And there's no judgment here whether is this feeling correct or not, but you feel that way right now, and which is good. On the other hand, your person feels uh, wants to hold down to their emotion, and they really want to decide whether their emotions are correct or incorrect. They uh, the Queen of Cups is like, she knows very much of her emotions. She's quite aware of her emotions, but she is not sure when to display them and when to hide them. So she just keeps them locked in the cup. See, the cup is closed here. So your person is quite closed right now. They are thinking whether they should uh, display their emotions. I feel that they have very similar emotions to you, and they are considering long term. So they are contemplating, planning things in their mind, that if they display their love and emotion, will it work out in long term? Will it be having some long term effects? Will it work out for the best? uh, will you be together in long term? Because there is some kind of long distance issues for few of you, or for few of you, even though you live in the same city, but you cannot move in together immediately. It's something like that. So They are thinking that if I show the emotions and display my emotions, I would like to have a very long term relationship. I would not compromise for anything less than a long term commitment. And knowing that the distance between both of you is so much, they are in a very doubtful situation. Is it worth showing the emotions, or just let it pass by, and maybe in future you will, or they would find somebody else? They are just thinking of that right now. They're not sure as of now how things will work out if they showed the emotions. For some of you, I feel that you might be from two different uh, ethnic backgrounds with two different cultural backgrounds, probably living next to each other or very close by each other. And then this person doesn't understand, are you both very much compatible? Will you be able to adjust with each other? Because your habits, your nature, your cultural background are very diverse and very different, and your belief systems are quite different. And sometimes it might also happen that what you like in terms of food, maybe this person is uh, a pure hardcore non-vegetarian and you are pure vegetarian, or vice versa. And will you be able to manage things of such practical issues living under the same roof? This person's thinking of who will be uh, the person who is going to sacrifice here. This person is getting into details right now in their thought process, and they're not sure whether they should continue, whether they should discontinue, because too much of thinking is also bothering them right now. Your combined energy seen together, what I see here is that both of you are longing for each other, waiting for each other to kickstart this relationship, because none of you are willing to start anything. This person's into deep thought process. Your person's into deep thought process, and you are hoping that maybe through luck something will trigger between both of you. Some kind of conversation will trigger between both of you, but that is not happening right now. You have all the strength. If luck starts something, you will take it forward, but you want some thing random to happen to trigger something in your life, and that's not happening, and you are confused, and you are waiting for that trigger to happen, and this person is waiting for you to start something. Both of you are waiting for something and feeling restricted because the other person is not communicating properly what they want. Both of you are mirroring each other perfectly. It's almost like you both are twin flame. Twin flames are someone who just mirror each other perfectly, and they feel almost the same things at the same time. Doesn't mean that you both are soulmates, doesn't mean that you both should be life partner. It can happen, it cannot happen. A few months back I did a pick a card reading if you both are soulmates, or partners in 3D world, or your twin flames. Sometimes some readings it showed that you are either of two uh, two of those three options, or for some of you it was all the three, some of you it was just one. It was something like that, so you might just search that on my channel and watch that. But right now you both look like twin flames mirroring each other, and you somehow feeling restricted because the other person is not showing a slightest of the signs to move forward, and both of you are very desperate to move forward, very desperate, and probably your person is waiting for your communication. I would suggest you don't be directly talking about love or anything, like that, or your feelings, but talk to this person about totally random thing, but start the conversation going on. Start some kind of conversation between both of you about some random item in your life or in your environment or some in your workplace, something. Just share some information. Maybe you will see things might be moving forward. So what I want to see here is that what is your future action? Okay, your future action looks like that it's quite balanced. You don't want to take any risk. You don't want to get into any kind of conversation uh, which might send this person away. You just don't want to take that risk, and you will be uh, thinking very hard before striking any kind of conversation with this person. Although your mind is very restless and wants to try 1,000 things to work things in your to get things going forwards, to get your person in your life, but you know you will weigh each one of these options and think very hard before doing anything. And you are tired right now of thinking of so many options. So in future, I see that you will be even more little uh, confused, tired, and still maintaining your external uh, physicality. That you would not hamper your external physicality. You will not uh, talk random things to this person, or you won't push this person away. You will deep inside your heart, you are totally imbalanced, totally confused, and totally exhausted. But externally, you are portraying yourself excellently. Hats off to you guys. I really cannot uh, congrats you enough, because sometimes people get so restless in their life because deep inside they are so confused like you are, but in the external world they create even more restlessness, and everyone else want to just run away from them, and you are not allowing anyone to run away from you because you never display your restlessness. That is good. Your action of your partner. Okay, this person will communicate something. This person is going to take some risk. Will show some hidden emotions in a very creative way. This person will not show you very loudly that they love you, they care for you. They are not going to do that very loudly. They would do in a very subtle way. Maybe even they would not feel that they are showing love to you. It's almost like you will have to read in between lines, and you will be surprised when you will be able to decode that. They are hiding their emotions. They are coming very cold without emotions, but then whenever they are in front of you, they are oozing out with their emotions, but they are trying to hide them. It's quite visible to you that they are getting very emotional. They want to talk a lot of things, but they are controlling a lot. You can see uh, that person is putting their 200% effort, extra effort in hiding something from you, and you will be laughing at this person at a certain level because they will act so funny to hide their emotions. And on the other hand, you will also feel the sorrow that somehow you both are not able to move forward with clarity, although you both deep inside your heart are connected and feel very sophisticated about this relationship, because surprisingly none of you are panicking, none of you are trying to do a crazy thing. Especially your person is so uh, down to the core. They are so creative about this that they will keep trying and trying till they can make you come out of your own restrictions, and uh, they will keep trying till you feel that all these swords are lifted away and you are revived back to your normal. They will almost bring you back, help you to revive, take care of your problems in a very creative way that you won't even realize that they are healing you deep inside. Because for you, the reason why you are holding back is not because uh, of your any kind of disability. It's almost like your childhood psychology. You have a problem in a way that you feel that you will lose this person because you have been losing people in the past, whether it's your family member, whether it's your uh, ex partner. Somehow you have a fear that if you get really close to this person, you will lose this person, and this person will sooner or later understand your problem and will be very creative in healing you to the core and rejuvenate you like a new person, because this is the end of you, or end of your fear, to be more appropriate. So, what do we have as your combined forces? What will happen? Okay, the order is like this. Okay, both of you are right now in a miserable state, trying to understand each other, why this person is leaving me in cold and not taking care of me and not expressing his or her love to me. Both of you are thinking like that right now. As I already said, that probably half of you are in long distance relationship, or half of you are in a not in a long distance relationship, but you both are in a relationship where you are very diverse culturally or religiously, or whatever habits you have. You are very diverse. So one of you will leave your patterns behind to move to the other. It's most likely your person is going to move towards you, leaving their habits, their patterns, or their uh, uh, of location wherever they are. They are going to leave that and move towards you. The reason being they are going to do that because in your cards, I don't see that you are going to take a huge risk or something. But in your cards, it's almost like you are exhausted and you are waiting for something to happen, and you are just trying to take a very balanced approach right now. So you are not in a position to do make that move. But on the other hand, they are quite motivated by their own emotions and they will make that move. So I see that they will that make that move towards you and bring some kind of passionate opportunity between both of you, and allow it to grow further. So I feel that they are going to come closer to you. So how long will it take? It's very difficult for me to say in a general reading, so I'm not going to get into all those details here, but that is something that will happen over a period of time. Let's say uh, 6 months to 10 months from now, it will happen. So 2019 will be the time when slowly and steadily your person will realize their emotions and start moving towards you. So they will probably come closer to you by uh, August or December, somewhere between August and December. For different people, different timings. So that's your reading. Don't worry about this. I'll keep doing these energy readings regularly, maybe once in 2 weeks or something like that. So I'll keep an update about this to you guys, and probably I'm going to use the same tarot card so that you can identify what's been happening. So I've pre-shuffled it 9 times because today I'm recording it on 18th. 18th adds up to 9, so I shuffled it 9 times. So I'm going to just pick one, the cards in this order because that's how I planned and asked the cards before shuffling that I'm going to pick them in the order, and please show me the right cards at the right position. So I have already decided the positions. So here we go. So okay, I'm so sorry. I did not even introduce that I'm going to start pile 2 right now. I was so carried away and so involved because I'm doing this kind of energy checkup for the first time. I got really carried away and was passionately doing this reading, and the pile 1 was so good. It was quite promising. It was a slow process that I could see in the present and future ongoing process. So I got really carried away with that. So this is your reading pile 2, and we'll start with what's your current energy. So what I have is 9 of air or 9 of swords, the world card, and 4 of water. So deep inside, you were quite confused about this person's intentions in the past. It's not in the present, it's already over. That confusing period is over, and the world card denotes that now you are expecting some kind of proposal, gift, or some kind of uh, wish fulfillment from your partner. That's what your energies are telling you. Will it happen or not? That is a different case, but that's how you feel. In the recent past, maybe in last year, December, November, December, October, and last 3 or 4 months of uh, 2018, you were really confused and you really had sleepless nights. You always wanted to have some answers from your partner, and your partner was reluctant to give any kind of answer, and you almost cried in the middle of the night. You woke up in between the night and cried, and was confused. But that phase is already over. Starting this new year, what I see is that you are moving forward, putting those miserable times behind, and you feel that now is the good time for your partner to bring in all the positive energy, and you are ready for it and you are expecting it, and you feel that you will receive this anytime in next 4 months, 3 to 4 months. What is your partner's energy or their energy, your person's energy? 10 of cups, 10 of water, ace of water, and 7 of air, 7 of sword. Okay, their mind is playing tricks with them. They want to start a brand new phase with you, brand new relationship with you, and they want to have a long term relationship with you. It's not that they just want to have something with you in a short term basis and just leave you behind. They just don't want anything of that sort. They want a long term commitment. They really want very strong, deep rooted commitment with you, but their mind is playing games with them that they feel that you might not be interested in long term commitment, or they feel that your circumstances are such that even if you would promise a long term commitment, they will not believe you because they see your circumstances, your personal life, maybe your uh, family, your parents, your siblings, or your work environment in a very different way. The way you see your own personal life and the way they observe your personal life is totally different thing, and that's observation is playing tricks with them, and they don't trust that you will be able to continue with them in long-term relationship. Uh, so they are quite miserable right now in their own understanding, because emotionally they feel very connected, but they feel very weak and disconnected. What if the destiny has something else for you? They don't blame you for anything, but they feel that the destiny may not allow you both to be together, and they are not able to uh, withstand that thought. They need to realize that anything can happen to anyone anytime. There's no guarantee that comes with any kind of actions. So they need to understand that they should be extending their love and their uh, affection towards you. They should be proposing you, and they should take things further. But on the other hand, you are already waiting for them to do something, and you probably can go ahead and try very hard to convince them that you want to stay with them for the rest of your life, or whatever kind of long term relationship you want to have. You would try to go and explain to them, but their perception is difficult to change right now. That's what I see. But let's see how these two energies are combining together. It's King of Wands, Knight of Water, or Knight of Cups, and Nine of Wands. So I see that one of you would be really passionate and would become very idealistic. I feel that you will be very idealistic, and you would uh, behave in a very idealistic way, how an ideal partner should behave. So you would start showing commitment very idealistically. But what this person will do is, on the other hand, will create some healthy boundaries that you cannot reach this person that easily. They would try to avoid you to a certain extent. And don't worry this is a temporary thing. I don't see that this happening for very long time. Don't worry about it. It's just a temporary phase that they will try to avoid you. They'll try to uh, keep their energies calm so that they can understand how uh, much they love you. And over a period of time, maybe 9 to 10 days, 9 to uh, no sorry 9 to 12 days from now, whenever you're watching this video, if you're watching this on 18th, then maybe by 30th or 31st of March, or whenever you're watching this video, uh, just realize that from around 12 days from that date, they will feel that urge of commitment and romance and uh, a loving feeling for you. But will they move forward with that feeling, or will they just stand still because they still are convinced that your environment will not allow you to commit, or your environment will always create troubles in this relationship? That I'm not sure, but deep inside their heart they will be very clear that no matter what happens, they cannot ignore the love that they have for you. So what will you do in future? Okay, you uh, you will embrace the duality of their thoughts, your person's thought. You will embrace that, because you will understand that people are always confused, people are always fearful because there are no guarantees, and people always want to be secure. You understand their position because you see the true love in their eyes, and you will just forget and forgive them for their thought process, and you will move on with other things in your life. I don't see you moving away from this person, but you will start working in a different direction, and maybe you will focus on other things of your life. So while those 9 or 10 days or 12 days, 9 to 12 days, sorry, 9 to 12 days, this person is confused and not replying you or not allowing you to get along with them, you will just rest. You will recoup. You will try to bring in your own energy back to normal, and you will focus on other activities of your life. And even after 12 days, you will not be the person to go back and look for them. You will wait for them to come back to you, and you will be working on your own things and your own passions and your own career, your own hobbies. You will be working on those things. So what are they going to do? Okay, it's funny. Uh, it shows that they have their ego very clearly. That's the reason why they are not able to have uh, a complete understanding of the picture, that they love you so much and they want to control you completely, and they are feeling restless and hopeless that they cannot control you, because they can control you but they cannot control your environment, and they're feeling very restless about that. uh, and that is tearing them apart. After those 12 days, they'll continue to do this for another 1 or 2 weeks, and then they will realize that they have to find a balance, because they cannot stop loving you. They have to find a balance because they cannot control your environment. They can control you forcefully because you also love them back, so you probably may surrender to their force, but your circumstances won't do that. So they will try to find a balance, that okay, uh, I should just love this person. That's the only thing that I can do properly without any conditions. So let me just do that, and let me hope that everything else will follow in a proper way. And they'll come to this understanding, and it will take at least 1 month from now, like 12 days, for them to first decide with they decide that they really love you and they cannot uh, stay separated. During that time, you would be focusing on your own thing, and after that, another 2 weeks. So almost 27, 28 days. So after first 12 days, you will continue to working on yourself, and you will not worry about them, because you understand that they love you but they are fighting with their own insecurities. And next 2 weeks after those 12 days, these people will have a realization that they cannot control other things, but only thing that they can control is their true love for you, and how much they can display the true love to you, and how much they can appreciate you, leaving all the other things behind. So combined future of both of you is Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So 1 month from now, you will have wish fulfillment. And Seven of Earth, which is 1 month from now, you both will start building a new life, and will try to sow new seeds for future, and will try to bring new things into practice and will try to build new association, a meaningful association with each other. With and Queen of Fire, I think it's your combined personality that will emerge as which is very confident, which is very magnanimous, and which is quite passionate for each other. So it's the combined personality that will come out together once you both realize that you definitely want to live together, you definitely want to take things forward. So a piece of advice for you would be that keep your calm, be cool, and try to keep following your daily activities, daily chores, and don't uh, really worry about what your partner is feeling or doing, because they are in their own ego right now, that they are battling right now. They are in a battle with themselves, and they will overcome this battle within a month from now. That's what the cards are telling. And I'll keep doing these energy checkups once in 10 or 15 days. So don't worry, maybe the next energy checkup would be even better, showing you the right path. In the meantime, if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astrolog.com. All the links about different kind of readings that I do, both astrological and tarot and oracle readings, are mentioned below. I do astrological readings, but I don't do them online on YouTube, because there's no point doing sign wise reading, or at least astrological sign readings, because each birth chart is so unique that it doesn't make any sense. I somehow don't feel convinced of doing that. But if you want to have a reading about a general topic, that how do I go about reading something about some topic, then I can do a reading with the example chart of someone who is already passed away, who is not on the earth plane anymore. I can use their chart and do a reading and explain to you if you want. If I get a good number of requests, then only I'll do that, because it takes a lot of time to do a chart reading, and if I get 10 or 15 views, it doesn't make sense. So do let me know. And I've been talking about or ranting about different things which you may not be interested. So I'll just stop it here. Uh, have a nice week ahead. I hope you find your partner and your relationship going very well in future, as the cards are saying that your wishes will get fulfilled. So I'm very happy about that. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye bye.